The city now belongs to God. Indeed. What officials might try to say? Well, Jehoiakim. Or what's his, oh jeez. Kim, car. Your car. Where's your car, Kim? Kimmy, little Kimmy. Dashing through the snow with a one-horse open sleigh. Cardash. Oh, E, what's up? Are you in? I don't know, Ian. From back in the day. Ian, you're up. What's this? Well, keeping up. Can you keep up with the Kardashians? No, you can't. I thought that everybody thought I was a woman. No, you can't keep up with me. I'm a Kardashian too. I'm not trying to watch TV. I mean, I hope not that they're not real. I'm not going to try. Well, if I ever meet them, I'm going to say, I'm never keeping up with you. Hell no. Go get your own makeup container, and we will go makeup shopping, but I will probably not be the best choice to make. Well, then I need a hot girlfriend. Kardashian, you're not. I will not date your father. He's wearing a dress is just as expensive as yours. Good going. Bro, shit. Well, they know some pretty women, then. I'm not gonna, with sinners. Well, good going, sinners. Shaking your hips. Well, that's not too... Don't worry, women, you are indeed sinners. Some of you are whoring it. What? Well, don't worry, women, the men are doing it too. They're shaking their hips and rubbing their stomachs with their hands on their hips. No, I want to be too worried. The men are selling their asses too. So they can't be, well, men can be bitches too. Well, a lot of the women are bitches. So what? Men can be bitches too. They're trying to be. You know? Like me right now, I'm being an asshole. If I was to say this in someone's face like that, right here, that'd be an asshole, not a bitch. Now, what makes a bitch a man where it's wrong is he'll try to do what the women do and be nerds and, you know what? And live a fancy life. Like the women should be living that fancy life and cooking and doing good like that. Wearing dresses. Where are we at? Oh, and not speaking unto the leaders in the churches. Just, what? You might say, well, the women, they have their women groups of their leadership, and they talk amongst each other. Now, if I have a wife, and she's having an issue with my ass, am I going to like it very much if she goes up to the preacher or somebody and says, well, this, and the preacher says, what? You're going to go ask another man about your husband? Well, there you go. That's why the women are not to speak and in the church amongst the men like that. They have women night, and the men will have men night. And when you're a leader in a church, you probably shouldn't say that. Well, I won't say nothing. Actually, I will be reading the Bible, and I'll say, let's raise some hands. What do you think? Give me your opinion. Any other opinions about what I just read? Amen. That's all I got to say. And read the Bible. That's it. After that, I'm booking it out of church. Boom! I'm gone. Bye. I wouldn't say nothing in church. That's why I don't go to church. Because I would have something to say. Now I'd rather be a leader of my own church. And I say nothing while I'm there. Unless collaboration day. During church service, I read the Bible. I ask people, what do you think of what I just read? Give me your opinion. And we each get a time limit. We'll set a timer. We're not playing the game. What do you think there, Bob? You're older than me. We got a minute. The same time frame I would have. Okay, Bob. I wouldn't be saying this right now to Bob in church. I'd have it written on a board. That's the way you got to do it. You don't even. And the women, it's an honorable thing that they don't speak, like amongst the leadership. because the men are obviously the leadership in there. The women are the behind-the-scenes nerds that are running the show anyway. They're not trying to be leaders, like, you know what I mean? They are the owners of us. Good golly. So they don't need to say anything. They talk amongst each other. They're good. Oh shit, and beautiful too. Well, what the heck? I'm just saying. I'd rather get on the good side. Well, you could call it kissing butt. I'd rather be on the good side of the beautiful ladies and the other women. Well, because I can't touch them, but I surely. Because I did it again. I fooled my enemies. It's not easy, dude. You gotta literally, like, you can't, like, you really can't, like, but they be shaking their butts, and it catches me off guard a little bit. Yeah, of course, an Ironwood Woody, you know, but son of a gun, I was looking at get that out of the right hand. I looked at my phone, and they were shaking their butts, and I got an Ironwood Woody. And I was sinning. I admit it. I feel horrible. I'm just saying that's a sin. I feel bad. Like, you got forgive me there, Mr. Owl. It's probably normal for people my age. Oh shit! I did the thing with my hand again. I'm sorry. Crap! I probably need about 700 wives then. That's why. I get 7 because I've barely used my hand to kill my offspring. I killed thousands of offspring, and but you know what? I'm not saying but my father David killed tens of thousands. So you know I'm not as bad as my father at least. At least, you know, like I'm not saying he's because we've been trying not to. Good golly. So at least my father's worst. He killed tens of thousands. I only killed a couple thousand with the whole hand thing. Good golly. It's not easy. Well, people hold on. I need to absolutely not do that because it's getting strong. Especially since my seed is like really strong. I'm using enhancements too to keep it because they're attacking my seed. They're attacking everyone's seed. You have to counterattack that. More than 7 minutes. We got some word to read. This ain't easy. I'm working on the whole hour thing. Just 1 hour. Oh, that you had listened to my commands, then you would have had peace, flowing like a gentle river. No, it's too late. Oh, because they don't listen. They get nothing. Because they hid their shekels. They did not, because they're exactly trade. Well, the trade in others, they've put their money where it counts. And they're like, here's the shekels you gave me. And look what I'm doing with it. I'm investing it in, well, then you will have more shekels. And you're paying taxes and everything. You will absolutely go on. And this next year and stuff, it's going to be even greater because it's Balaam Garden. We just got a huge military bill passed for different projects. Like Donald Trump had the Keystone pipeline bill passed to the Balaam Garden, the Flying Fortress, which is our engineering project to save children. It's very good for us. You will go on and that, yeah, I will have money because I have to hold my hands up for the sun's power. You're right, worthless. It only if the So next year we might have a couple more that get the power, the what I have. I hope. It takes about a year or two, I think. You have to stay faithful and consistent with God, and then He'll give you this Son of Man power. Yeah, but you have to do something for God. for like a year you have to slave for them or something, like holding your hands up and stuff. I mean, it might take you all day for like a little bit at the beginning, but you gain momentum with God. He gives you little by little what you can handle. A sweetness. But by next year, maybe we'll have, I don't know, like Jehoiakim knew something. They were not thirsty when he led them through the desert. He divided the rock, and water gushed out for them to drink. But there is no peace for the wicked, says the Lord. The wicked will have no peace. Absolutely not. Well, what are these devices? These are wicked. This is where the mark will come from. Does that mean that I have a mark? That I'm the mark? No, that's my freaking veins. The tree on my head is not a freaking mark of the devil. That's not the mark of the devil. My number is 6. 6, 6, plus 2, plus 1, plus 2. So it's 8, 7, 8. Because I stole the key of the devil. It was 8, 0, or 818. Holy shit. LA. 818. 31323. 213. 818. Where's that? Now where's 878? That number is my name. Where's your devil? 666. Where's he at? Oh shit. Well, I have one of his 6s. There's 2 other 6s out there. When we come together, and the devil's ready to come up from the abyss. Then in about 3.5 years, you will meet this devil. Who else knows this? Because I've got 1 6 plus my 1. Because I'm just one person. I'm just one man. So I'm 7 in the middle. I have 1 6. There's 2 others that'll have a number 6. Because this number is 666 is the number of a man. And in 3.5 years, my 6 with the other 2 6s the devil will be amongst. So what is my name and who am I if I'm 878? Exactly. They will not go on with us because they did not do it. They did not listen. We go to Bellum Gardens. We're going to have to start the Flying Fortress. Somebody has an island, right? Destiny's Island? Did you guys already engineer the Flying Fortress? That can float on water and land? That would be awesome. Because, you know what I mean? We got to start the training facilities and stuff, and we'll probably need to create a robot T-Rex or something T-Rex, because like in my dream, that'll be a good training. An actual T-Rex training course where, it's not going to be easy and you can get injured. That would be a good. Well, if you could take on a T-Rex, an actual T-Rex with, in your squad, we're going to have to do, special forces of the special forces that were getting taken out in helicopters during the stand down in Benghazi. It's bullshit. These are people that were good. Whole teams. We're getting missiles. We're taking them out of the air because they had a stand down in Benghazi. When they had the people, the reinforcements were on their ships. Mr. Owls knows. That caught it. We're about done here. But as when the stand down happened, these were the reinforcements that were sent in to help. The battle was ours. But there was a stand down that came from the outside. I know. Yeah, I know. Yeah, exactly. And my special forces of the special, the best of the best, were killed.